Well, cat might be getting a bite. Hang on a second. Okay, we found a Geordie. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the last stream of the year. Certainly the last PBC, at least. Alright. Geordie's making his way over. Oh. I feel like I might need to turn this down a bit. Let me know if I'm wrong. Clear out some space. I've got so much on my desk. Whoa. Alright, what we got? Lizard, ferret, falcon, raccoon, badger, machine gun from Rash against Geordie with squirrel, pigeon, ferret, falcon, cam, snake. To get a pillow or something to support my back. My chair, like the thing that keeps it bolt upright, has snapped. And now if I lean back against it, it just tilts. Oh, who's lagged? Is it me? No. Okay, we're good. Okay, both players getting up to 8 farms. Geordie has a nice couple of bases. This good defensive position. This is slightly open, but still pretty solid. Oh no, wait, that's Rash. Okay, so Rash has the good defensive position. Geordie's base is a lot more open, but it has a lot more mills. Rash could actually do a lot of damage with lizards here. This is such a dangerous map to be against lizards on. There's so many... It's so open. So many ways to attack. But Rush has left his lizards out. You can save them. Save them, save them. Pull them back. He didn't need to... Okay, he could have pulled them back earlier, but he does get most of them out. Only loses one. But he's not actually getting anything done with them. Geordie building his ferrets. Mass Lizard should be able to just overwhelm this. He's going for falcons instead. That's... okay. Falcons can't hit them. Sorry, ferrets can't hit falcons. Uh, looking for another path, but he comes in so close. Oh, he doesn't even finish off the Warren. Oh, that's worst of every world there. He left his... Like, his commander was on this, like, corner bit. So, on the mini-map, Geordie would be able to see them. Then he went too close, so it was easy for the squirrels to get there. And then he didn't actually get any damage done. So now he's just fighting a squirrel ball with fewer lizards. Lizards do not do well on the defensive. That extra meal is just an extra 60 food. That's gone down and didn't have the ability to defend it. And now it's just falcons versus squirrels. He's losing a farm. He might be able to force this back if he focuses very well. Because, yeah, squirrels are the only thing that can actually shoot this falcon. He needs to keep it back. He's lost some warrens. He sells a warren. He can't get this farm up now. We need to wait. Oh, that's easy. We needed to be putting down warrens, not selling them. Because there's nothing stopping Geordie from just doing what he did, taking 3 steps backwards, regather his forces, wait for his reinforcements, and then move in again. Lizard only is a bit dangerous. It leaves you very vulnerable on the defensive. But the fact that you don't have to take squirrels frees up space. Like, the lizards have utility that the squirrels don't. And, you know, if you're taking the lizards, then you can... Then you don't want to have to spend another spot on a tier 1 if you can help it. Because in almost every deck, squirrels are just insta-filling a slot. So you really only have 5 to play with. But if you can squeeze them out, that gives you room for other sorts of utility. So squirrel, so no squirrel, lizard falcon, skunk raccoon, owl machine gun. It's a bit of an unusual deck, but one that could work, especially with its base. So you go up to 8 farms, pump out a couple of lizards, set up your machine guns along this line between this cliff and this cliff, and then you keep your opponent distracted with hit and runs while you pump out owls in the background. Fortunately, Geordie is going for a 5-farm lizard rush that has been completely unscouted. Now, if Rash saw this, he would be able to put down machine guns, but it is already way too late. Like, Rash has not seen this. Geordie already has 3 lizards out. Rash has nothing down. A simple 1 machine gun on in this choke point, it's so defendable, would completely deal with it. And Geordie is smart enough to go for the building farms because they're more vulnerable. They go down easier. Rash, I think he's making the wrong call here. I think he needs to get a machine gun out. Get a machine gun out. 1 machine gun on this choke point would completely solve this problem. Then you can get up to 8 farms. Like, this is a perfect situation for machine guns. You're behind an army, needing to defend, and you have a 3-tile choke point. Okay, he finally puts one down. strangely off to the side. But maybe that's just my OCD talking. I would put it in the middle. It also gives better coverage there, but... Okay, so Rash gonna be looking for his own lizard run by. Geordie has more farms and more warrens at the moment. Rash needs to burrow back. Stick an extra lizard warren down. Or, now he could just... Well, he needs to get that farm, but he could just go straight for the skunks. Turtling up here with skunk machine gun is basically not going to be impossible for Geordie to crack with tier 1. And then Rash can try going for a 1 farm owl. He is going to have a hard time expanding. I told you his strategy of machine gun up here on 2 bases, pump out owls. But with Geordie having the ferrets and getting them out now, it's very easy to break through a machine gun line. Now, he can counteract that with, you know, offense is the best defense. Keeping his lizards out here, attacking, picking off farms, keeping Geordie too scared to move out of his base. But it's a delicate operation. Instead he's going for raccoons. I'm pretty sure that raccoon warren can be shot from across the water. Oh. This is an odd mill to go for. Not really in a defensive position. This is supposed to be a ninja. It's not the most ninja-y, it's not the least. But anyway, if Rash goes now, he can hit the mill and he can knock Geordie out of it. See, Geordie's taking this mill because he knows that he's vulnerable to a base race. Wow, these lizards are coming in. They're all going to get stuck on the mill. Bringing them in from behind is actually pretty good, but they're not focus firing. He keeps actually pulling his units back when they're trying to fire. Like you can see that raccoon, it was keep stutter stepping because it was stopping to fire, lining up its shot, and then getting pulled into movement. I can't blame him, that's a mistake I make as well, where I'm just like tapping constantly with the attack button. But yeah, that raccoon warren can be hit. And yeah, this is GG. I wonder why what raccoons is those skunks. This defensive position with skunks is so hard to break. Basically force things to go into the late game. Yeah, now as soon as he gets scouted here, well, I mean, Geordie can see most of the map. It's not going to take him long to find, especially with Rash scouting like that. This isn't a moment where he really needs to be hiding to try and get some army back out. It's beside the point though, Rash was done for. Yeah, I need to fight Geordie. Where we going, what we doing, who we killing, where we dropping.
Yes, George, feel the once. Voyage hard.
I don't like having this little run-in section. Puts me in a bad position. This is actually going to be quite an awkward map if he's got ferrets. Not yet.
Yes, George, feel the once.
He's just taking out that campfire. Could go for some cans, okay. Let's rush these eco up while he's doing the cell. It's pretty greedy, but I think we'll get away with it. And if we do, then we're in a really solid spot. Oh! We are going to get away with it. Best answer I've got to Fox is more spam.
Oh, yeah. Lot. Yo, thousands voyage hard.
Don't think these will get hit quickly enough.
Lot.
We'll go for it. We need at least two.
You think?
Well, I got a farm at least. Kind of got to ignore the fox and just take out the rest of the army. Not being able to micro really screwed that up. He's microing this box very well. Credit to him. Nice, you try to take this guy. Cans are not really getting the value on this. He's got insane value off this box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm not far enough ahead. I think he's got me. He has more tier 1 than me now. Yeah, that's first time Geordie's beaten me in a while. He played it really well with that fox. I had nothing that could catch it. I nearly got him. Like, if my commander hadn't died. Then I think I could have done enough damage that he wouldn't have been able to rebuild his squirrels. Man, just constantly getting that fox to 3 HP and then seeing it get away was painful. He had a really nice spot with that corner as well, where he could shoot my stuff and gas them as they tried to come back. Nice little sniper outlook. I assumed he'd be using it for ferrets, but Fox works for it as well. We'll do a mix and match. I need to lock in here. Don't want to get knocked out in the first round for the second round in the row, especially not for this one. I want to end the year on a high. He must have spotted one of them. That's very unlucky. Okay, tier 1 spam is the right answer to this, I think. If I can get everything up, I'll be able to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what we want. Just let the lizards go nuts. Pick up all the warrings in this hill. Alright, match point. I'm defeating the toads. What's the sense about the toads? I have a feeling he's going to try and take lizards.
Is for blonteja shins of wood.
What's he doing? Where's his food?
Yes, George, once. Oh, this familiar.
I'm suspicious. Okay, I guess he was just stalling. Wanted to keep me guessing.
Zusal.
Gnocchina.
Nasal. Nostalgente.
Joking Hul. Et Angel Kinyot.
Nostal. Suggestia.
Esh long. Best blow-off. So, no sense. Ja, Bauwasch.
Nasal.
Jan wil voya.
Oh, there's a fox.
Italian.
Okay, he wants the one base, I'll one base.
Volum for food.
Fulosal. Zusal.
Lodgelot. Oh, lolje. Konje. Kivo. Lodgelot.
Oh, that's acceptable. It's pretty tricky for me to get a decent expansion here.
Bosti al onovos. Konje.
Fulosal.
Does he already have that fox?
Lodgelot.
Ooh. I might not get the time to get my arm out now. I think he might have sold the fox. It's alright, my owl will still work.
Kivo. I don't think he's got my fox anymore. I think if he did, it would be out. If he does have it, I'm probably dead. Because he's going to come in and shoot my owl. In fact, I'd like to go double check because he sold it. Alright, GG's. Whew.
Squirrel, Falcon, Cam, Ball, Fox, Balloon from R22, and Squirrel, Pigeon, Falcon, Skunk, Fox, Machine Gun from Ocean. Well, RTT is the favourite. Few early Warrens. I don't know if Ocean will be able to do this attack. He's got the timing a bit wrong, supply blocked. Plus, RTT scouted it. R22. I always call him RTT, it feels so much more natural. So R22 is going to have a defense. And he's got up to 8 farms, whereas Ocean is still... What's Ocean been spending his money on? R22 has built 2 Warrens and got 8 farms. What has Ocean not been able to do that? He's put down a Pigeon Warren. The pigeons are useless here. The pigeons are so much worse than an extra 3 squirrels at this point. Like, the pigeons... The squirrels have so little health that they get killed before the pigeon healing can kick in, essentially. Or the pigeon gets like 1 or 2 shots off, so that's, you know, an effective like 4 HP, let's be generous. Whereas if you have another 3 squirrels, then you've got an effective 24 extra HP in your army. As you can see there, R22's army just absolutely obliterated Ocean's. I've told him before, pigeons shouldn't be getting... Shouldn't be coming up that early. Alright, so R22 going for a Fox, Ocean going for Double Falcon. Double Falcon is probably the worst thing you could build into a Fox. The Fox loves Falcons because they are slower moving than it, and they die in 1 shot, and yet they're extremely high on DPS, so the Fox is getting a huge amount of value by killing them. Like, it's just... I don't think any other tier 2 dies in just 1 Fox shot. The Falcons do, they're absolute glass cannons. The Fox loves it. It can outrange them, it can survive a volley if it does get caught and quickly run away. The Falcons don't get any protection from air because the Fox can shoot up. It's just the best thing for a Fox. Now, 6 Falcons, maybe you're getting to the point where the Fox can't gun them down quickly enough. Fox does struggle with dealing with large numbers, but the problem is R22 also has 21 squirrels, and Mass Squirrel is the other good counter. Oh my goodness, Ocean. Oh no, the fact that he's not here. R22's commander went down with his Fox right on the front lines. Oh, that would have been an absolute disaster if Ocean had been there to take advantage of it, but no. Instead he tries to bring his Falcons over, and this is doomed to failure with Fox on the board. That is 6 Falcons dying for nothing. And then he brings in the rest of his army, which can contribute nothing. It's 6 squirrels against 27. Right. Like, R22 Like, Ocean could not have a worse army composition for dealing with what R22 does. Well, I guess he... No, I mean, I guess if he put all his food into moles, that would have been worse. But pretty much only that. Or, you know, all pigeon. That would have been bad. That's not an actual comp. Okay, R22 has to go get some posts. Okay. We got Lizard, Falcon, Owl, Machine Gun, Balloon, Artillery from R22. It's a nice deck. It's a Pile-esque. I don't think Pile kept the Falcons, but still, very Pile. I don't know how many people are even going to get that reference anymore. And Ocean with Squirrel, Pigeon, Falcon, Skunk, Fox, Balloon. So Ocean going for a 5-farm Warren again, but R22 immediately scouting it, going for his own on 6 and 7. Yeah, R22 has machine guns, he can easily hold this, he doesn't need to worry. In fact, he really doesn't even need that Lizard Warren, just he'd sell it, go up to 8 farms and put down a machine gun and he'd probably be fine. It might even be better. Lizards are kind of, like I said, lizards aren't good on defense. Because they can't stay in the warrens or behind defensive structures or in with the pigs. They have to move out to attack. So you can't really fortify yourself. Okay, Ocean taking out a very forward position. He'll probably get away with it due to the nature of R22's deck, but he needs to see this, he needs to scout this owl. He has falcons, balloons, like he can set up a balloon wall, get up falcons and skunks. He has options to deal with it, especially with map control, because he can shut R22 out of expansions here. So with the eco advantage, he can easily hold back one owl. This skunk should probably be on the front lines, and so should this balloon now. This balloon isn't defending anything, he should sell it, and at the very least move it up here. And at the moment it's just 120 wasted food. That's an entire tier 2 range. Instead he's just going to get overwhelmed by lizards and lose his forward position. Which, you know, if that 120 food had been put into an extra couple of squirrel warrens, he probably would have held. Just saying. Now the owl's halfway built. R22 doesn't even need it at this point though. Like, he's already done so much damage. He's destroyed 2 of Ocean's armies. He could quite easily, I feel, take this mill out. He's going for the artillery. He's just sort of showing off at this point. He's not showing off. He's got the deck. He wants to play it the way the deck is supposed to be played. He wasn't intending to just overwhelm his opponent with lizards. He wants to secure a good defensive position, eco up, and then spam out owls. So that's what he's going to do. This is a terribly placed balloon. Barely covers anything. It only reaches out to like just beyond the farms. It's well protected, sure, but you generally want your balloons are vulnerable, but they have such long range. You generally want them as far away. Anyway, R22 is completely destroyed Ocean's original base. All the warrens, all the farms, the mill, the balloon. Now the artillery is up and it's going to immediately destroy that mill. Ocean has this 1 mill and this more balloon left. Yeah. Draw the Ocean. The third. Alright, squirrel, pigeon, ferret, falcon, chameleon, fox against squirrel, pigeon, snake, raccoon, badger, fox. Okay. Badger fox is a tricky build to make work, but it can be, has a high floor, high ceiling. No, wait, that high skill floor, high potential ceiling. I really wonder. Ocean still getting the pigeons out too early, but being more reasonable. With the tier 1 count. Quick Fox and Geordie with some chameleons. Ocean taking 2 mills across the map from each other. Oh no, wait, sorry, this is Geordie's. Geordie going for a bit of a ninja mill then, not taking his obvious expansion. Don't really think he needs to, but... if this was scouted, then Ocean could just mass squirrel and come in. But Ocean hasn't scouted it, and his best bet at this point would be to try and do what I did in the first game. Definitely sell the pigeons, they're not contributing anything. The squirrels will die in one hit anyway. And then mass eco to try and just overwhelm your opponents through sheer numbers. Or he could go for his own fox, take it into Fox Wars. Or he could get some snakes, because it only takes a few snake tags to kill that fox, and because the fox is rooted every time it takes a shot, they're not too hard to get. But I have a strong suspicion, especially with how well Geordie microed the fox in the first game with me, that Geordie's just going to walk through this. Those pigeons need to go. Please realise they need to go. They're not contributing anything. Ocean, why do you like the pigeons so much? Okay, the raccoon is here, so there's finally something they can heal. But one raccoon is not going to be enough. See? And they still don't even get their value. And he's trying to queue up a farm now when he's under attack. He's already supplied whatever. It doesn't matter. Nothing he would have done would have made any difference at this point. Squirrel, pigeon, mole, ferret, falcon, skunk. It's squirrel, pigeon, ferret, falcon, wolf, fox. Ooh. And Geordie coming in with the mole, gets a farm. That's probably GG straight off the bat. I'll be honest, if you actually manage to pick off get a full 60 food worth of value from your mole, you've probably won. Ocean is trying to go for double squirrel, but he's queuing up a farm. He's trying to do both. He needs to either commit to the rush and not put farms down, or he needs to get all his farms out and not put warrens down early. Because so far, this mix and match style is just delaying both. The farm being queued up means he's not building squirrels, so he can't attack fast enough to take advantage of him. And putting the warrens down is delaying getting his farms up, so he's not getting any eco. Well, he's getting some eco, but not as much as his opponent. And this map isn't one where you should rush anyway, because it's such a far distance. The squirrels are going to take forever to walk across. Your opponent's going to have lots of time to respond. Ocean, he keeps leaving his army outside of his warrens. I don't know why. He gains no benefit from it. And yeah. He's just completely overwhelmed here. And once again going for the pigeons early. He probably... he would have been behind an army anyway. So I don't know how much it would have mattered. Especially with the moles, they can smash through the warrens very quickly, but he would have had a much easier time defending if he was holding it up on the hill with warrens to hide in and the pigs to help shoot. But leaving them out here, just completely exposed, it just leaves him in a vulnerable position. And it's a recurring problem with Ocean. I don't know why he hasn't learned yet. So yeah, this is GG. Airplane again? Why? Oh, I'm just gonna start a new lobby. No, wait, that's the same one. I saw R22 and just clicked. Okay, I don't have a great record in R22. So let's see if I can make this.
Jest George Fieldia Vons. Falsons Uljeś Hardalgie. Jest George Fieldia Vons. Italian, y lo yo cien.
What tier 2 is he going for? I'm hedging my bets a bit. Skunk. Okay, I can deal with that.
Jest voyage.
I will delay the mill. We'll go for some falcon. Can falcon can easily have the skunk only. Mill behind here. No, he's one basing it.
Falsons Uljeś Hardalgie.
Get 2 farms going. Maybe some pigeons, and then go into the badger. He's got his own falcons now.
Italian, y lo yo cien. Okay.
Let's just go straight for the.
You're very good. You're city canal.
Colossal.
I want to get up to 9 pigeons. That's got my 3. I don't think they would be close enough for him to hit. Okay, I need to stall.
No.
Need to get this badger done. He's going for a fox. Fox is his best counter to my badger, so I've got the timing where I can hit it. My badger comes out, I can hopefully hit him before he gets a chance to really use anything, do anything with it. But
Lut. Desventajas. Olivier is
I do have to be a bit worried about those falcons.
You pick.
Such awful terrain to be attacking through. Ah, he's got me. I needed to get that meal with a badger. But he has just such a good terrain advantage on me. Like, the skunks, I either had to go through a narrow choke point, or kill the machine guns, or through the water. And the water would have slowed me down, and the falcons wouldn't have bothered the falcons any. Maybe it would have been better. I don't know. If I just had an extra little few seconds to get some damage done. I just wanted to be able to pull my badger back in case it got in trouble. But it probably would have been easy. Probably would have been better to do it over through the water.
5 or so seconds off that. Whoa! Where did all this tier 1 come from? Oh, I might be done for. I might have played too greedy there, selling my squirrels. He's got the road, so my falcons can't catch him. It's very annoying. It's probably getting a tier 3 behind this. No more. Okay, he's expanded as well. See, I'm not sure if I could actually attack this. I don't think I could. Which is why I haven't. Next I want to go for the wolf, I think. Unfortunately, he is going to get his scout. He's going for the wolf as well. He doesn't seem to have... that little spot where you get a mole down, one little... Well, I wasn't there to... That was very awkward. He doesn't seem to have any AoE, no skunks or cams, so I think he will struggle to deal with just mass scoring. Auntie. He already has his wolf out. He has a really fully saturated third now. Okay, I'm gonna sit back and try and get up to the wolf badger.
Rivière est stunning.
Get some extra skunks as well. See, I knew he could do that, but I would be ready to do it. Not hold it back if only my command hadn't died. Awkwardly. But I should have just kept my falcons over there. Yeah, because he wants to take that mill, so I've got a time limit here because he can arty creep me.
L'oignon vient dance. Forget. You're going is John here.
Oh my goodness, where was my army? My army just evaporated. I needed the wolf buff on the badger and I couldn't get it because I had too many squirrels in the way. I really hate the wolf change they did where it made it so much harder to buff up tier 3s. So irritating. I want to go game. Come on. I've been screwed by Matt twice in a row now. The first one he had both times he's had a really good defensive position for what I was trying to do. That second one especially, he was able to like falcon creep and arty. He could hit me and I couldn't hit him. I got setbacks. I had 2 setbacks. So in the first game I had a setback where I lost my cams because they got too close to the army while I was trying to rally them. And in the second game I had that setback where he took about 2 bounty off me when I sold all my tier 1. So it's not like I'm playing perfectly, I'm just getting map gen, but the map gen is really not helping. I told you to be on silent.
Thousands voyage hardalgie. Insi hechel his chechies.
I don't know why I struggle with R2T so much.
Yes, yoch viovial once.
But when I look at how he plays, it feels like I should be, you know, at least on. I should be close to him at the very least. But he just always stomps me.
Lot. Сенбур и Сен Италию. Вукин я ехал ешес. Есть вояч, Янгалдия вонс.
Let's try and get these chameleons out. Vorkam should be able to tear through his army. I don't know what his tier 2 is going to be. If it's a falcon or a skunk. Maybe it's a ferret. That's probably the best case scenario for me, really.
Horst. Vonug varvur. Polgi. Lodjlot. Boski al onovu. Kivo. Yanavu.
So much tier 1, I can't counter-attack. Back to farm, go back to fallow. I needed to not try and push. Easy to say in hindsight, but that's where I went wrong. I didn't have the time, the tempo to get back in there. Taking a good fight, I needed to go back and defend, heal my cams, probably get some eco going. Because that extra farm is doing, that campfire is doing a lot of work for him right now. It means I'm basically all in on winning with this army. These are skunks now.
You're born is John Healer.
Well, that's very disappointing. Getting 3-0'd. Nothing ever seems to go right when I'm fighting R22. But yeah, it's always one mistake that sends me, that completely ruins the game for me. First game, I attacked through the wrong path. Second game, I lost too much in the early game. Third game, I win the fight and then push into, and then lose my army trying to push him back. I needed to go back and heal those cams. They were too injured to really do anything. It's very depressing. But still, I came second. I can't be too mad. Anyway, I need to get some food. I'm gonna call the stream there. Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully, well, Next year, I'm either going to be streaming more or getting a job. One of the two. So, you know, feel free to come by and see which one happens. But thanks for coming. Enjoy your night and the upcoming, and see you in 2026. Toodles.